Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be discussing the question of whether or not it's a good idea to watch Better Call Saul before watching Breaking Bad itself. With that being said, warning is spoilers for both shows, and let's jump right into this. Now, as we all know, Better Call Saul is a prequel to Breaking Bad, focusing on characters several years beforehand. Normally when a show has a prequel, it does give the option to watch the prequel first, but should you? Now, it's completely fine if you've seen Better Call Saul first. I just find that concept interesting and kinda challenging. See, the way that they build up things in the show implies that you're already aware of the events of Breaking Bad, as there are many parallels between the shows along with obvious foreshadowing. So in that sense, I think that it would be difficult to fill in the gaps or assume things, as Breaking Bad viewers already know the final outcome for most of these characters. And with that being said, you could watch the prequel first and then watch Breaking Bad after to find out the fate of these characters, but the prequel is written in such a way where it expects you to already know the outcome. A part of what makes Better Call Saul such an interesting show for me is the fact that we already know where all these characters end up, and it's fun to watch them evolve into what they eventually become. The discussions that this show brings to the table really helps expand the Breaking Bad universe, and so that's the way that I've experienced the Breaking Bad universe, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the way that you experience it. Better Call Saul can definitely be enjoyed by people who have never seen Breaking Bad, it's just that I feel like they won't be enjoying it as much. There's some things that you may not understand, or you may have to assume something here or there, but for the most part, it is a show that you can enjoy. And with Better Call Saul heading into its 4th season, we're starting to see more and more characters from Breaking Bad, as the timelines will soon begin to combine. Now, if you haven't seen the original show yet, I assume you won't be binge watching it until Better Call Saul ends, but that might just make things more confusing. I say this because although the beginning of Better Call Saul starts before the events of Breaking Bad, it's been implied that the show's ending will occur after Breaking Bad has ended. Now, considering the show expects you to have already seen Breaking Bad, I'm unsure as to how much repeat information will be given, if any. The ending of Better Call Saul will probably link into the Gene scenes that we see at the beginning of each season, which probably wouldn't make much sense to someone who isn't aware of the full story of Saul Goodman. So in my opinion, I feel like someone shouldn't watch Better Call Saul unless they've already watched Breaking Bad, even though the option is always there. I say this because I believe they wouldn't understand how things line up, meaning that they wouldn't anticipate things as they should. When little things line up perfectly between shows, how would they be able to get the satisfaction of putting 2 and 2 together when they've never watched the original source material? And with that being said, they also probably wouldn't understand the importance of certain characters when they're revealed as well. Better Call Saul is meant to be a prequel to show us what the hardened characters of Breaking Bad used to be like before they became so ruthless. So bottom line, Better Call Saul can be enjoyed without first binge watching an entirely separate show, but some people may enjoy it better than others depending if they do so. It's just up to you how you want to view it. It definitely wouldn't hurt to first watch Breaking Bad if you want to actually put in the time and effort to understand everything before going into Better Call Saul, but if you just want to watch the story of Jimmy and Chuck McGill unfold beforehand, feel free. Let me know what you guys feel about this down in the comment section below, as I'd love to hear your own opinions on the matter. Have any of you watched Better Call Saul before Breaking Bad, and if so, have you gone back to watch Breaking Bad yet? I imagine that it would be an easier question to answer once Better Call Saul has concluded, but we'll just have to wait and see. And if you want to see more about how long Better Call Saul will last, feel free to check out my last video on the matter, but that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad content in the near future. As always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.